What's happening? It's your boy J Anonymous. You feel me? And welcome to another episode of Anonymous Crypto. Now, today we're gonna be covering a little article from CEO Brian Armstrong of Coinbase. We've heard a couple of people talk about this issue, and that's gonna be the Biden tax. The Biden tax rules, man, that they're gonna be trying to do on crypto. They're trying to do some on stocks as well. But your Uncle Biden, yes, I said your Uncle Biden is trying to tax you up to 43% for your for your crypto gains this year, okay? Now, and they're trying to use that to pay for infrastructure and different things like that. Why crypto specifically? Because they understand the hype that they're building behind it. They understand that majority of the world has already been using this for a long time, and the U.S. is behind, aka not the government because they already knew, but the majority of the people in the country were behind. So now they're bumping you up really fast, and you're seeing all this information every day, all hours of the day, 24/7, right? So they're trying to get you geared and trying to get you ready for not only the rollout of crypto and everything, but they're trying to get you ready and get you situated so that you can put a lot of money into this, okay? Because it's brand new. You know what I'm saying? When the internet was new, nobody knew about it like that unless you were a nerd. Unless you were quote unquote what you call a nerd, or you actually paid attention to what was going on. You know what I'm saying? You would know and you could have capitalized. Same thing with any other market that they've opened. So this one is a new market. And so now you had about 15 years to get in and to, have benefits without all of these tax issues. Now this is the time where they're going to be rolling out everything fully. So they're pretty much trying to make some money. Now, what they're going to do with that money, I don't know. But it's not a coincidence that stocks, real estate, everything, they're pumping everybody into these markets, but especially crypto. For the tax to be that high, I'm just saying, it just doesn't sound right to me. And I think CEO Brian Armstrong also agrees, as you can see right here at the top of the title. So let's get into it. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong says proposed crypto tax rules make no sense and will push innovation out of the U.S., okay? Now, I'm just going to read a little bit. It's going to be a quick video, but we're just going to touch it. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said crypto tax rules proposed as part of the infrastructure bill makes no sense. This provision could have a profound negative impact on crypto in the U.S. and unintentionally push more innovation offshore, he said. The bill proposes that all cryptocurrency brokers and investors report their transactions to the IRS. Sign up here for our daily newsletter, 10 things before the opening bell. Oh, okay, I didn't need to read that. Sorry. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said the hastily proposed cryptocurrency tax provision makes no sense and will push innovation away from the U.S. if implemented. This makes no sense, Armstrong said in a series of tweets Wednesday. This provision could have a profound negative impact on crypto in the U.S. and unintentionally push more innovation offshore. Okay, now stop right there. I've been known about this for ever since they first started talking about it. It's been some months now, but now the conversation is starting to be brought back up as we get closer to the end of this year, and as things start to look like they're going to start ramping up. People are going to start seeing some uptrend. People are going to start seeing some bounce back for their holdings in the shares that they have. So like I said, and anybody who knows me, if you're in my crypto group, my Telegram group, if you rock with me, just we chop it up about this. I've been saying this makes no sense, man. This is crazy. Like, that's gonna make a lot of people want to be a lot more scarce and a lot more skeptical about what they're doing with the crypto space. They know that majority of people aren't gonna want to hold their crypto longer than a year, which is one of the stipulations. You still will get taxed, probably the average 20% capital gains tax, but they're trying to add another 23 on top if you pull out your earnings, or if you sell your shares before you've held it over a year. So you have to hold it for a year. Majority of people that own crypto and that are getting into crypto, majority are just starting this year. So they know that it's possibly going to be some gains by the end of this year, maybe top it next year, and they know you're going to want to take profit. Or if you take profit, let's just put it like this, 43%. 43%. Like, that's pretty much going to be, let's say you make $1 million this year on crypto. You just bought some in March, December, it goes up, you make $1 million. They want $430,000 for your 6 months to a year time lapse that you waited. You stressing the market going up and down, dropping 90%, 80%. You over here really controlling your emotions, trying to stay strong and making different strategies and doing different that, and watching the market, learning how to read candlesticks, and you're sitting here going up and down. Oh, okay. This is gonna be. Oh, is that a hammer? Oh, okay. Boom. Oh, is that an upside down hammer? Oh, okay. Bam. Okay. Cool. A hanging man. All right. Good. Dope. 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 Okay. You're doing your thing, and they want 430,000. That right there, just yeah. Anyway, the CEO of the cryptocurrency exchange was referring to the last-minute addition to the $1 trillion infrastructure deal now advancing in the Senate. Within the massive document, which runs over 2,500 pages in length, is a provision to increase government surveillance capabilities in the digital asset space. More specifically, the bill proposes that all cryptocurrency brokers and investors report their transactions to the Internal Revenue Service, a requirement that would raise over $28 billion to fund infrastructure projects over the next decade. So they're trying to tax the hell out of you to get you to pay for all of the stuff that they got going on or that they're trying to do or whatever. Basically, whether you agree with that or not, that's not what we're here for. I'm just putting that out there. That's basically what it is. Armstrong argued that the way in which the bill defines brokers broadly includes anyone who effectuates transfers of digital assets. So they're trying to get the IRS involved to be able to track when you transfer crypto. Specifically, I believe last time I looked it up, the cap was 10,000. Anybody moving $10,000 worth of crypto, they want to be able to have that and track that. I'm just saying, bro. That don't sound good to me. This means almost anyone in the crypto ecosystem, miners, validators, smart contracts, open source developers, etc., could be treated as a broker with massive reporting obligations. The CEO gave smart contracts as an example, explaining how these are not companies, but rather merely software running on the blockchain that anyone can use. So this is going to be leaving a lot of leeway for a lot of people to get hit with something that they might not even be necessarily taking part in. So, just want to throw that out there to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Also, check out, this is one of my favorite, man. I've been watching these guys for about going on 2 years now, Earn Your Leisure. And they got a new episode, pretty much, where they are talking to, I can't remember the guy's name. What is the guy's name? This is on here. Anyway, the video was called Crypto Tax Loopholes in Biden's Bitcoin Tax. Caleb Silver, I forgot his profession and what he does, but basically if he's on here, he's a bigwig. And they're basically talking about the exact same thing and talking about how it doesn't make place. They mentioned how they share their opinions on how they feel like it most likely could not happen, and the reasons why. So go check that out right here, man. You guys see that right there. Go check them out. But anyway, with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. What does that mean? Do your own due diligence before buying, selling, or holding crypto. Do not make any investment decisions based on the content you see or hear on this channel. Why? Because the motto here is, if you listen to me, you might end up in the street. You feel me? We don't want that to happen, so please do your due diligence. Now, like, comment, subscribe below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how you feeling about what we talked about today, okay? I appreciate you guys for tuning in and subscribing, man. You guys have been showing a lot of love. With that being said, my name is J Anonymous. This is the Anonymous Crypto Channel. We are